There's no literature on your topic. Literally nothing. And to do a literature review, you need literature, right? In this video, I'm going to walk you through a few things that you can try when there doesn't appear to be any literature on your topic. If we've not met before, hi, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Yardley, and I have spent the last 20 years supporting social science graduate students through their dissertations. Now, if I had £1 or $1 for every time someone says to me,
I can't find any literature on this,
I'd be able to buy myself something moderately expensive because it's one of the most common issues I come across. So let's see how we can deal with it. Now, when there's no literature on your topic, that can actually be a good thing. Because if there was literature out there that covered the exact thing that you're researching, that wouldn't be good. Because that would mean that your research isn't unique or original. Let's say, for example, that you were researching this topic: the experiences of female criminal law solicitors aged 35 to 50 in England and Wales in leaving the law behind and starting second careers. A qualitative inquiry. That's pretty specific. So if you come across another piece of research on exactly that topic, that would not be good. But you still got to do a literature review, right? And from what you've come across so far, you haven't found anything helpful. So what can you do about that? Well, the first thing you can try is to broaden your search criteria. Look for literature that's related to the topic you're exploring, but isn't exactly the same. So to take our example topic, you could look at these. Career transitions. Explore some of the research on how professionals in various fields outside of the law transition into new careers. That can provide you with some valuable insights that you might be able to apply to lawyers. Female professionals in the law. Look for some literature exploring the experiences of female lawyers or solicitors. This might include studies on gender dynamics in the legal profession, career progression, work-life balance, and professional identity. Qualitative research on career changes. Investigate the qualitative literature on career changes in other professions or other geographical locations. These studies can offer relevant themes that you might adapt to your specific context. So whilst none of these areas of the literature are going to comprehensively cover your topic on their own, each of them are going to contain valuable stuff, valuable insights that you can bring together around your research topic. By doing a bit of poking around in these related areas, you will find valuable material. Secondly, get creative with your search terms. When you're searching the literature using the academic databases, make sure that you're trying different keywords and combinations. For instance, you could use terms like career transition, female lawyers, legal profession, qualitative study, career change. Now, quick side note, let me know in the comments which academic database you use when you're searching the literature. Google Scholar, Scopus, Web of Science, PubMed, JSTOR. It would be really great to know this because it's going to help me tailor future videos to the specifics of the places you're searching. So drop it in the comments. Additionally, think about synonyms and related concepts. So instead of just searching for career transition, you might search for terms like career shift, reinvention, occupational change, or the great resignation. Use a tool like thesaurus.com. Look at related searches on Google and scroll down to that section where it says people also asked. By broadening your search criteria in this way, you're going to uncover a much wider range of literature. Remember to use Boolean operators to refine your search. Use and to combine different concepts, or to include synonyms, and not to exclude irrelevant results. For example, you could search for female lawyers and career transition and qualitative. You might also try something like career change or professional reinvention. Play around with the terms. Thirdly, explore related disciplines. Sometimes the literature you need isn't in your immediate field. So to take our example topic again, if you're researching career changes in the law, you might find that the material you need isn't strictly within the legal discipline. You might find useful studies in psychology, sociology, or business. Other disciplines can provide some really valuable insights, and they can help you make connections that you might otherwise miss. So let's go back to our example study. What related disciplines might be helpful here? Psychological studies on career change and transitions. Research in psychology, it often explores the emotional and the cognitive aspects of changing careers, such as the stress and the anxiety involved, and the process of identity transformation and coping mechanisms. So studies on career transition theories might be helpful in understanding psychological stages that participants might go through. And broader research on resilience and self-efficacy, that might also offer some insights into how individuals adapt to significant life changes like this. Sociological research on professional identity, gender roles, and occupational mobility might be helpful. Sociology can provide a broader societal context for understanding how career changes are influenced by things like social structures and cultural norms. Studies on gender roles in professional settings might help you shed light on those unique challenges that are faced by female solicitors. And research on occupational mobility might be helpful in understanding those social dynamics and those barriers that affect career changes within different professions. Fourthly, talk to people. I know it sounds obvious, but it's one that a lot of students don't do. Talk to members of staff and other PhD students at your institution, especially those that are outside of your specific discipline. Go along to those wider events, those events that include everyone, not just the people in your faculty or your department. By chatting to people, you'll probably be quite amazed at the literature that you discover through those conversations. There are often entire bodies of research that you've never found out about before because they live in a slightly different discipline. So, for example, social psychology rather than sociology. And the best way to find out about these things is to talk to people. Other researchers are a great source of information and they're one that's often overlooked, so please make the most of them. Appearing on the screen right now is another video that you are going to find super useful when you're in the early stages of your literature review. It's about one of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to literature reviews. Obsessing over how many words you've written is an absolute waste of your time, so go and check out this video to find out what you need to be doing instead. I'll see you in there.